ॐ तपस्वाध्याय शुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिम् विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट् चक्रवर्तिनम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 17. In the previous verse, Sanjaya showed the collective strength of the Pandavas themselves. Now, he deliberately names of the other warriors in the Pandava side. This is not random list. Sanjaya carefully chooses names that can create turbulence in Dhritarashtra's heart. Each name reminds him of past wounds, lost opportunities, and inevitable consequences. Just as Kashi Raja's presence disturbed Duryodhana earlier, same way here Sanjaya reintroduces the same names but with stronger qualifiers, intensifying the psychological pressure. Let us look at the shloka first. Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 17. Kashyascha parameshwasaha Shikhandi the Maharatha Drishtadyumno viratascha Satyakischa parajitaha. Kashyascha and the king of Kashi, Maheshwasaha, supreme archer, Shikhandicha and Shikhandi, Maharatha, great chariot warrior, Drishtadyumna, Viratascha and Virata, Satyakischa and Satyaki, Aparajitaha, unconquered or never defeated. Simple meaning of this shloka: the king of Kashi, the supreme archer, Shikhandi, the great warrior, Drishtadyumna, King Virata, and Satyaki, all unconquered, blew their conches. When we go deeper into the meaning, we can see why Sanjaya chose certain names and certain prefixes for them. We have already seen how the presence of Kashi Raja disturbed Duryodhana. Now Sanjaya mentions him again, but this time he adds the powerful qualifier Parameshwasaha. This means he is not an ordinary warrior. He is supreme archer, a master of the bow. By calling him as Maheshwasa, Sanjaya is indirectly telling Dhritarashtra, as long as Kashi Raja stands in the battlefield, victory will remain only a dream for your sons. This reminder is intentional. It reopens unresolved fear and guilt in Dhritarashtra's mind. Next, he uses Shikhandi. Sanjaya knows that Dhritarashtra might casually dismiss Shikhandi. So, he deliberately adds the word Maharatha. This is a warning. To understand this fully, we must briefly recall Shikhandi's story. In a previous birth, Shikhandi was Amba, a princess deeply wronged by circumstances involving Bhishma. Her life was destroyed not by desire, but by rigid vows and uncompromising decisions. Carrying that unresolved injustice, she performed severe austerities and was reborn as Shikhandi with a single purpose: to become the instrument for Bhishma's fall. On the surface, it looks like revenge, but this is not revenge driven by anger or anything. This is karma waiting for its appointed moment. Sanjaya reminds Dhritarashtra that Shikhandi is not merely present. He carries the weight of destiny and past injustice. That is why Sanjaya uses the word Maharatha. Shikhandi is not weak. He is not symbolic alone. He is fully trained and prepared. He learned weapons, astra, combat techniques, shastra, and scriptures from Drona Acharya. So, don't underestimate Shikhandi. So, Sanjaya is using Maharatha word here. If we can see Maharatha word in all over Bhagavad Gita time and again. What exactly Maharatha means? There are different type of warriors: Athiratha, Maharatha, Rathi, and Ardharatha. These are the different sets of warriors. Who is Athirata and Rathi and Ardharata? Amitan yodayedyastu samprokto athiratasthu saha Rathi chaikena yo yodha tanyuno ardharatasprutaha amitan yodayedyastu. A person who can fight with countless warriors, he considered as Atiratha. Rati chaikena yo yodha. Person who fights with one charioteer is considered as Rathi. Tanyuno ardharatasmrutaha. One who is not as strong as Rathi or as capable as Rathi is considered Ardharathi. After the Athirata, Maharatha comes. So what exactly Maharatha means? Eko dasha sahasrani yodayet yastu dhanvinam astra shastra pravinascha Vijneyassa Maharataha. Eko dasha sahasrani yodayet yastu dhanvinam. One who can fight alone against 10,000 warriors and archers, and is expert in all weapons. Astra shastra pravinascha. He is expert in all weapons. Vigneyassa Maharataha is known as Maharatha. Sanjaya is clearly saying here, even Shikhandi alone is more than enough to trouble your sons. Now comes to the most crucial point. Why Sanjaya deliberately took Shikhandi's name. Bhishma will not fight Shikhandi because of his vow. I will not raise weapons against a woman, nor against one who was once a woman. This is the vow he took before the war. So, Bhishma is not fighting against Shikhandi, is not due to war, due to fear, not due to weakness, but due to his unwavering commitment to dharma. Here, dharma is not strike directly. It removes the shield. Through Shikhandi, dharma creates the condition in which even the greatest warrior becomes vulnerable. This is how destiny works. Patiently, silently, and precisely, it strikes us when it is needed. Here Shikhandi is there. When Shikhandi comes in front of Bhishma, Bhishma stops fighting. Then who is going to protect your Sainya? Think of it. This is the warning he is giving to Dhritarashtra here. That is why carefully he chose Shikhandi. At the same time, he mentioned him as Maharatha. Then comes three warriors, Drishtadyumna, Virata and Satyaki. The Sanjaya adds one powerful word here, Aparajita. Aparajita means unconquered. Those who have not tasted defeat in recent memory. These warriors are not experimenting with war. Winning has become their habit. Drishtadyumna, born for a purpose. Commander of the Pandava army. Virata, once fearful, now transformed by dharma. Satyaki, fiercely loyal to Krishna, undefeated in the battle. Sanjaya is telling Dhritarashtra, these are the people who are used to winning. Defeat is unfamiliar to them. So, the message is clear. Those who stand with the Pandavas are not desperate, not uncertain, not dependent on luck. Victory follows them naturally. So, if they are there, their victory is certain. What the fate of your sons? This is what Sanjaya explaining to Dhritarashtra. See the contrast here. Notice this contrast Sanjaya is building. On the Kaurava side, many warriors fight out of obligation, fear, or political pressure. On the Pandava side, warriors fight with conviction, clarity, and confidence. And they are repeatedly victorious in all other battles. So, Pandava army has the conviction to win the battle. I don't know what is going to happen to your sons. This is what Sanjaya is saying to Dhritarashtra. Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 17 is not just a list of names. It is Sanjaya's silent confrontation with Dhritarashtra. Each name reminds him of injustice done. Each name reminds him of opportunities wasted. Each name reminds him of consequences approaching. By carefully choosing words like Parameshwasa, Maharatha, and Aparajita, Sanjaya makes one thing clear: this war is not balanced. Dharma is not alone, and victory is not uncertain. For Dhritarashtra, this verse is not information, it is forewarning. God bless you all. Hari Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkhabhag bhavet. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Sham.